Okay. I don't know what number confessional this is. I believe the fifth. I'm going to be doing a bit of an apple juice tier list here. I have five different brands. Well, not brands, because some of them are the same brand, but there's different levels of quality. And there's also different kinds of apple juice. Like, you have normal, you have cloudy, you have elderflower. I'm not gonna. Well, I am gonna spoil something. Elderflower is my favorite. It's got a very nice scent to it. But yeah, I'm gonna go quickly grab those. I have 3 cups. I'll just wash them out every now and then. It's fine. I'm not dirtying everything up just to drink some apple juice. All right. Let's start with the Aldi brand. Oh Christ, that peaks the mic. These are both Aldi brand. This one is the cheaper one. It's 99 pence for a liter. This one is the premium option. It's 169 for a liter. You can really see a color difference. This one is a lot lighter and paler. And then you have this, which is the one I'm most scared about. It wasn't refrigerated in the store, and it is not that cold still. And also, it's a carton. How I've never had like a drink from a carton, so I'm not sure how it works. Apologies. Talking game. I've recorded like 3 confessionals. I think I recorded 2 yesterday, and I just was like, these aren't good. I've actually had this brand before, and it was mainly about my position in the game. I think it's changed drastically now that I found out that other people probably have already found the idol. Okay, we're just gonna pour a bit, because all my teeth are rot. I believe this is the cheapest, then this, and then the other 2, and then this. Although, maybe, because they're like 150 for 900 milliliters, maybe those are technically more expensive per drop, but we'll see. So this is like essentially our base brand. Interesting. It's a lot more tart than I remember. The scent is absolutely amazing. It is just very sweet, very fragrant. It's just nice. That's very nice. Yeah, I mean, this is just apple juice. It's a bit more tart, a little bit bitter. It's not that sweet, but it's very nice. It's a very good baseline. So, obviously, I'm just gonna like put them in order here. It might be back to front because of the way the camera works, but actually, no, it's not the camera. It's the POV kind of thingy. But we're gonna move on to the premium brand from the same store. I've never had this. It's a lot more expensive, but for a little bit. Oh, it's even more clear in the glass. It's I'd say slightly foggy. Obviously the camera isn't great. This is my integrated webcam, so it's not going to have very good clarity. But yeah. Let's give it a taste. It tastes a lot more like apple, but I think that makes it taste a bit dry, actually. It's very sweet. It's not that bitter at all. It's got a very slight tart note. Let me try the first one. In hindsight, they're actually very similar. Yeah, this one has a much lighter start, but a much stronger aftertaste, whilst this one is quite consistent throughout the tasting experience. Funnily enough, I would definitely say I have a preference for the normal one. So we're going to do least to most. So yeah, I'm also just gonna mix the remainders of the juice and try it all together. See what it's like. So this is. Onto our last juice. I don't know how to open a carton. I'm sorry. I don't drink anything from a carton really. I'm not like 2 years old. Sorry. I assume you take the flaps out. Oh, shake well before opening to open cut top flap with scissors. Best served chilled. Okay. So wait, like this. This is cut along here. No, that's not it. I will finish cutting though because you don't want to leave a job undone. Or like halfway done. There we go. No, I legitimately don't know what this means. Does this mean like cut one of the flaps like... I'm gonna regret this. Like this? And then pour it out? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, it's clear. It's like... I have some water. Back. They look indistinguishable. That's interesting. This one's from concentrate. It's the only one from concentrate, I believe. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I did not like a lot of concentrate drinks as a kid, so I'm curious how this is going to taste. It has a lot less depth. There is no bitterness. It is quite tart, and it has a slight sweet note. I've mixed them together. Ah, that was a bad idea, wasn't it? That's fine. Ooh. Now that I've let it kind of sit in my mouth for a bit, there is definitely quite an unpleasant note. Yeah, no. It has a very bad aftertaste after it sits for a while. I think I would put it at the bottom. Yeah. For 25p less than this normal brand, I would just go for that. There is not much... That price disparage is like not worth the absolute tank in flavor that it'll cause. Pardon me. This is paranoid. This makes me paranoid. That's not... It's not closed. It's gonna go bad. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go wash these 2 glasses. Gotta make super juice, bro. I'm gonna wash these 2 glasses and I'm gonna come back with the last 2 juices, which I have tried, and I think I remember them both being quite nice. Alright, I'm back. 2 glasses. And 2 juice. These urged. Because we are no longer talking about brand disparage. What is? I think I'm using that word wrong. Brand difference. but instead flavor difference, because this is cloudy apple and this is apple and elderflower. So why don't we start with this one? I've already opened it because I'm a bit of a fiend for the smell of the flower. And to just give it a bit of a try. It's weirdly enough, it is less. It's slightly more cloudy than the concentrate, despite Actually, no. This one isn't described as not cloudy or like clear. So yeah, let's just give it a taste. The smell is absolutely amazing on this one. I would spray it in a bottle just like as a perfume. It's lovely. It's extremely sweet. There is no tartness, no bitterness. Well, it's not extremely sweet. It's quite light, but it is sweet, like noticeably. I think taste. There's a couple of studies which indicate that taste does have an effect. No, smell has an effect on taste, and this is my proof because this smells really good. And when you think about the taste on its own, it's not that great, but with the smell, it really, really comes together. This is my favorite. Even if it's just the smell alone, that's good enough because it's very pleasant. Okay, final one, cloudy apple. This is, again, very similar to normal juice to this. However, this is sold in Sainsbury's, this is sold in Aldi. So, this isn't even a known brand, I believe. I believe this is like a known brand in the juice world. Unlike the Juice Company and Specially Selected and Farm Foods. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Rather cloudy. Less cloudy than our mixture of everything, which I believe is to do with one of these two. I don't remember. Maybe this one? I think that was... I'm not sure. It's opened, keep refrigerated, and consumed within 2 days. 4 days. 4 days. 4 days. Sorry, I'm just... Consume within 5 days, okay. So I gotta I gotta have this one first, then these, then this. I'm just making sure I knew what I was doing. So yeah, Cloudy Apple by Copello. This one also has a very nice scent. These two, very nice experiences, I'll say, This one is not bitter at all, but it has a very nice balance of sweet and tart. This is very good. That's my final tier list. Copella Elderflower at top, Cloudy Apple Copella at second, Aldi own brand at third, Aldi special own brand fourth, Farm Foods fifth. I would say all of these four, they're good. This is bad. I don't like this. The aftertaste really just kills it for me. Although I do believe there is one we haven't tested. Wait a minute. An apple. Let's see how this flavor really is. Like no preservatives, no sugar. Well, maybe sugar, but no added sugar. It's just an apple. Okay, it's not sweet at all. It's tart, it's a bit dry. I would say it most closely compares to... This one was the dry one, right? Sorry, I have a very bad memory. But it's not sweet at all. Yeah. I'm gonna look like I'm 2 years old for saying this. It's at the bottom. I don't. We're rating them based off how well they are as juice. That's not juice. It's not. There's not a lot of moisture there. But final part for the juice segment of the video. Sorry. Why don't we use this to stir? Super juice. Wait. I can't crush an apple with my hands. No. I'll pulverize it in my mouth, and then I'll have a sip. I don't know whether that's awful because I just had an apple in my mouth whilst I was eating it, but that was not nice. Let me take another sip. The tartness and the bitterness really come out in that, and it's not very nice at all. I would not recommend buying 5 different kinds of apple juice and putting them together in one cup. Nope. These two, yeah, have a try. These, if you need to. This one's actually pretty good value. It's the cheapest one. Other than this, which is a piece of shit. Don't buy this. Not good. That's my apple juice tier list, and now I'm gonna actually talk about the game. If you are not interested, leave. Oh, I'm gonna smell apple all day now, aren't I? Alright. Sorry about that. The noise of the glasses. It's probably very sharp. Okay. Talking game now. Sorry. I guess Camille's giving me a lot of information just immediately off the bat. It's like, what the fuck? That's mad. It's good to know that the idol there's only one in play. Probably in the hands of Rose. Camille could be lying. I wouldn't be surprised if Camille and Rose had something going on. But that's good to know. It also means I haven't really given Game End any leverage. But they should trust me because I could have given them a lot of leverage and I was not aware of the fact that I might not have when I was doing it. Gumball's really trying to work with me here. Jake also wants to work with me. This seems like a great position to be in. I feel like I have several just connections that can get me by. I'm worried about how they're going to conflict. That's my main concern right now. It really is just... who can I go out? Who can I get out without any of that coming back to bite me in the arse? And I don't know. I don't know. There's so many options. It's very, very overwhelming. I have not talked to XP at all. Look, I might just not make an alliance with him because I think it'd be really funny if just two people emerged and didn't talk to each other at all. Like we just didn't make an alliance and didn't talk. I think that'd be so fucking good. Yeah. What else is there? I feel bad for Camille because I was like dogging on him. I was like, this bitch. I was top 5, motherfucker, and I was like, oh yeah, by the way, he have an idol piece. Sure, why not? He's crazy. He could be making big plays to goat me, but if he's goating me, I'm already goating someone else. So it's like, we've got a bit of an issue, don't we? Yeah. Other than that, I'm not really enjoying a lot of the conversations. They're very tough to get into. With like Deer and Rose, they don't... Deer responds quick, Rose does not respond quick. And the responses, I don't know what to work with. They're not... Maybe I'm really bad at talking, which is a likelihood. But I just don't feel like I'm given much to respond. Much to respond to. And it was a result that it makes it a bit of a struggle. I believe that's all I really have to say. Oh no, Gumball's trying to keep the Alliance alive. I think that's a decent idea. I don't know how it's going to pan out. I have a suspicion it won't go well. Apparently Dallas kind of like was trying to meta on Rose and Camille, and to that I say, my soldier, go off, man. You know, I'll do it for you. You know what I mean? I'll continue the course. I'll metagame everybody out. I will look at every single orc they've ever played, look at their play style, and read them like a book. But yeah, I was gonna do a bit where I was like outside, but you can't really see what's going on out there, can you? But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good one, I guess. If you're watching this, blackmail the host into, I don't know. I didn't win a challenge. Make us swap out and then do greed and then merge back in. You know, make them do that.